r/curse comments. Keep it cursed. Harold chugs mayonnaise for 10 hours. Not my proudest fap, but not the worst either. The word ginger is just the N word rearranged. No, because the word ginger doesn't really have a history of slavery behind it. Not yet. The problem is that you can't have ginger slaves out in the sun all day. They'd only be able to work at night. They can be your night slaves while your day slaves are asleep. That's not any kind of plantation I'd mess with. No souls to reap. Username checks out. It's true. We burn if we are in the sun for 5 minutes. You manage 5 minutes? They're evolving. Looks like I'm going to have to take time out of *my*day to organize breeding, so the basics of evolution stop getting thwarted. At school my favorite lesson was pet, probably because I had the biggest willy. I used to stroll around the changing room naked, flicking the kids with my towel whilst pointing and laughing at their little knobs. Looking back, I think that's probably why I had to leave teaching. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. I don't think any other quote has ever expressed my feelings well. We started slow, but we are always gonna finish fast. The most disturbing part is, by his profile pic, it looks like he could really be a pet teacher. The best pet teacher. Sarah, what the hell is that thing? Laughing out loud. I remember the first time I saw one, I was pretty freaked out too. Apparently they're called Asians, and there's like 15 different kinds. Still would like to know what she is holding. A foreskinless lacerta, a reptile that covers itself in its own foreskin to regulate its temperature. I'd like to be covered in its foreskin. r/cursed commentception. If girls only had sex with guys with big willies, guys would eventually evolve to only have big willies. I thought penis size wasn't about genetics. I'm way bigger than my dad and my mom's isn't that big either. Hol up. I know it's a joke and all, but humans kinda did that already. Humans have the biggest penis to body ratio of any of the primates. So you are saying that my penis is the result of hundreds of years of evolving bigger penises? I guess our ancestors failed. So that's why Tarzan was so popular with gorillas. The real curse comment. Does Jane know? Got him. Plugs keep bending. Straighten the outlet with a fork. Oh my god, why? Why do you do this on a site with 13-year-olds who will actually try this? Stop. Natural selection. Works better if the fork is wet, so it can slide in easier. I'd use my own willy. It's small enough to put into the outlet so that I can have an extremely enjoyable nut at the moment I need to straighten it and end myself in the process. Hey, did you know that if you put your willy in a water bottle then get erect you can cut off your bloodstream? Cool. But what do you suggest I should do with that information? Try it? Police officer distracts little girl as father dies in car accident. You see that orphanage over there? Oh god, I'm depressed again. I'm hoping that given how unscathed the child appears, that someone is just karma whoring in the original post and made that shit up about the dad dying. I hope that's the case. Editor comments, it was indeed the case, so don't panic. Men of Reddit, what not safe for work male lifestyle hack can you share? For shaving your asshole, put a DVD, CD, Blu-ray, or something similar on the floor and squat over it. You'll get a nice reflection and the hole in the CD will block out the sight of your own butthole. This is why alien species refuse to contact us. Alright, everyone close up shop. Thread's over. This is actually a funny comment. How many people tried this when they read it? I swear I didn't. Sure about that. People who are offended when I breastfeed in public need to shut the hell up. What I'm doing is natural and strengthens the bond between me and my dog. Are you breastfeeding off the dog, or is the dog breastfeeding off of you? r/brand new sentence. Great initiative to save the planet. The US Army wants to create biodegradable bullets that plant flowers where they fall. At least the schools will be greener this way. America is going to turn into the world's largest jungle. African nations will be overgrown by the end of the week. The Middle East could get rid of the deserts very quickly. There are gun laws in the Middle East tbh. Are there? Because I have seen my fair share of Middle Easterns firing weapons in the air. Parents put cameras in teen's room after catching him masturbating. Step 1. Stare directly into the camera while doing it. Step 2. Report parents for possession of child pornography. Ultimate power move. Oof. A small price to pay for salvation. Most private thing I'm willing to admit, I'm not good at estimating how much pasta is enough for one person. There's a tool for that. Why is it shaped like a horse? I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. So the smallest one is, I'm so hungry I could eat a small child. Wow, they even have one for my willy. Doc, you telling me it's not normal to have a horse-shaped willy? Yeah, that's kinda the point. The real curse comment is always in the comments. Better than the post itself. What are some signs that girls give to boys they like them that are obvious to girls but totally not obvious to boys? Aggressively masturbating beside them. Wait, so my grandma likes me? Enough Reddit for today. Grandma just had an itch, sweetie. Come to grandma. The coochie won't eat by itself. Stop right there. r/FBI open up. Most dogs probably die as virgins. Not on my watch. You sick cuck. I don't see what's wrong. Put two dogs together to get the juices flowing, then sneak on in and sex the female while the male rails you out. Everyone gets their bone. Call me a dog. You naughty girl. You are going to get punished. Yes master, create me. When your girlfriend is silent during sex, do the raw. Dead bodies don't draw. If you get to them during the bloating phase they can. Sorry, no necrophile here. I'm sorry, but what the hell does this mean? Not a necrophiliac either, but a corpse builds up gas and bloats until the gas escapes. If you sex a corpse that's full of gas, the repeated thrusting might make said gas escape through the mouth. Vaccines are a disgusting evil to society that cause mental and physical deformities. That's why I'm a proud anti-vax mother of 5 beautiful children. Edit. 4 beautiful children. Edit. 3 beautiful children. Edit. 2 very sick and weak children. Edit. I have nothing to not vaccinate anymore. Edit. Now unvaccinating people. Edit. Have measles. Will be better soon. BC measles is good for your body. What's the most messed up movies you could put a sex scene in? And who would be in it? Winnie the Pooh. Chris Robin hits his teenage years and humps the hell out of Piglet. Please don't ever speak again. Pretty solid answer though. I mean, I'd probably watch that video, assuming everyone is 18 plus. I'd feel disgusted with myself, but I'd still watch. Shrek turns 18 today. Wait, Shrek wasn't legal. Oh god, I'm going to jail. Oh god, oh damn. It's never ogre. I like how this implies that Shrek was 0 years old in the first film. Thanos is by that logic a child. Has anyone thought about how this dude is constantly murdering his own kind? Watermelon is the container for the plant to spread its seeds. It's not murdering its own kind. It's basically just coming on everything. I like where this is going. You're supposed to spill out the seeds, so I think we are fine. When this baby rolled up on Normandy, Hitler shat his Lederhosen. It'll blow up upon impact or decompose, so there are still seeds to be spilled. Delicious liquids. So this watermelon gets praised for spilling its seeds on everyone, but I get arrested if I spill my seeds on everyone. This one right here, officer. Are we still betting on Ant-Man defeating Thanos by crawling up his butt then expanding? I thought about this, and I can't think of a worse death for Ant-Man. Thanos is pretty tough, like can take some punches from the Hulk kid of tough. Well, his butthole and insides have to be Hulk level strong too. The way I see it happening is Ant-Man crawling up his butt, expanding, and then whatever I can describe as the chunky human soup that would come flying out of Thanos' ass from any man trying to expand into something that just won't budge. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you to never speak again. No, I want him to keep going. I'm almost there. With the fact that Thanos technically unbirthed Ant-Man and then birthed him as human soup make Thanos Ant-Man's one and only parent? I don't think you know how birth works. Unbirth is usually through a different opening. Just wanna sit on his lap and feel him get hard. Leave the more Santos alone. It's really hard to make people aroused. Like I'd know anything about that. I'll make you warm while I get aroused. Best I can do. Take it or leave it. This dude dead as crying cause the teacher yelled at him. This is high school bruh. What is he's just loading the gun. I'm gonna come into my daughter's omelets when she is a kid, so she will cluck a jude stick and say wow tastes just like my dad's cooking. Then she will ask me if I came into her food as a kid and I'll say you've been sucking dick haven't you? Checkmate. I'm very unsure if this is utter genius or absolutely despicable. I'm fairly certain when I was 17 I got a burger from Burger King that someone ejaculated into. I took one bite and gagged, said I couldn't eat it and no, I would not like another sandwich. My dad got mad at me for wasting food and money and demanded to know what was wrong with it. I couldn't tell him this tastes like my boyfriend's spunk, so I just stared at him horrified while he angrily took a bite to prove to me that nothing was wrong with the burger. He chewed for about 2 seconds before this horrified look came over his face. Then he made us all throw away our food and we never spoke of it again. Little brother was mad. Dad didn't care. To this day I wonder how many dicks my dad has sucked. Probably tasted his own at one point or another.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.
Please subscribe, like and leave a comment. Much love to you all.